think of all the times your dad's fooled us. When we thought he was dead, or should have been. Right? And then he'd show up, all cocky and full of himself. Come on, your dad is the luckiest guy in the world.
Yeah. Let's just hope that his luck holds.
What's going on?
His vitals are stable, and he's handling anesthesia fine. But his cancer is more widespread than we thought. We had to remove a significant portion of his large intestine.
How bad is it?
He's gonna need a colostomy.
Can't you just cut out the tumor?
We won't get rid of the cancer. We have to remove the large portion and then the colostomy.
Otherwise?
We leave him with the cancer, sew him up, and send him home.
Robin, you said he didn't want it.
Maybe to be alive. It's inconvenient when people live with colostomies all the time.
Look, I hear you, Doc, but this is Robert, all right? He's a lot of things. Flexible isn't one of them.
It's Robin's decision. I'll support you whatever you decide.
If I say do it, he might never forgive me.
Robin, they're waiting.
You have a condition called long QT syndrome.
I never heard of it.
It's a disorder that causes your heart to beat irregularly. The rhythm of your heartbeat is sometimes rapid, erratic.
It's sort of like a heart murmur, except more serious. How serious?
Well, stress or high levels of excitement can cause you to faint, and if your levels are too high, it can kill you.
Oh, my God. How did he get it?
It could be genetics. Other times it could be triggered by certain drugs. But what's important now is treatment.
I'll call my parents. They'll send everyone home.
No, Grace, we're not calling this thing off.
I don't care about the stupid wedding.
Now you tell me.
Shut up.
Well, that's all the time we have for today. Thank you, everyone, so much for coming, sharing your stories. It's such an important part of the process.
Dr. Batra, if you don't mind.
Of course, Maggie, what is it?
We come here every month and we share all these really personal stories about ourselves. And, well, we don't know anything about you.
I'm just the moderator.
Do you have a child with autism?
No. I don't. But I do have a brother with autism. My brother Sagar was born when I was 6 years old. And he was a little baby doll, you know? He was perfect, except he wasn't. Nobody really knew what autism was back then. Even my parents, who were doctors, they didn't know how to help him. Everything they tried didn't work, and piece by piece, he continued to get worse. Finally, my parents couldn't handle him anymore, so they sent him away to a group home when I left for college. Best in the country, they said, but it was 3,000 miles away from home in New York, which is why I'm here in Port Charles. So, no, I don't have a child with autism, but I do know what it's like to watch someone you love disappear into a world you can't enter.
Right this way, everyone. Here he is.
What the hell's going on?
Hey, stop.
I've never seen this before.
You only hear about this in med school.
Who are you
guys?
guys? To actually see something so freakish in person.
What the hell is going on in here?
That's what I'd like to know.
It's your dream come true, McCormick. You're the center of attention, the main attraction. The MRI shows you pulled a muscle, your psoas. Physical therapy should take care of it.
So why the audience?
Because you have 4 kidneys. Congratulations.
Don't be so stubborn.
Getting married today. You want to come?
My mother will be reasonable once we scrape her off the ceiling.
No offense, son, but I'm not worried about your mother or the other guests.
We will get married when the doctor says.
I'm with the bride. You need to take this condition more seriously. I made a promise I'm not breaking it. So my heart's a little messed up. I'm sorry it's less than perfect, but it's the only one I got. And I gave it to you. You want it or don't you?
I'm gonna make you a deal. I'm gonna prescribe you some beta blockers. You go home, get married, come back tomorrow for more tests. Although I was trying to give you an easy out, my man.
I'm not looking for an easy out anymore. What is it?
What is it? What is it? No, wait. No.
He's a cardiac arrest.
Hold blue, go.
Hey, did you forget something?
I was thinking that it took a lot of courage to say what you did.
I'm just the facilitator. It's not supposed to be about me.
Well, you know, I couldn't have done it.
You know, it's new. You get comfortable talking about Stone.
Yeah, but I don't want to get comfortable. I don't want it to be normal. I mean, when do you ever get to a place where you can be comfortable enough to talk to strangers about something so private?
That's the thing. They stop becoming strangers and they start becoming people who share your pain.
Hey, it's okay.
I don't know why I'm being so emotional. It's just, you know, my parents, they abandoned my brother and I was a part of that. I can't do anything. I can't do anything for him. I can't hug him. I can't do anything. Yeah. I heard about your emergency heart surgery. Nice work.
Yeah, it was good. He had an atrial septal defect. Whoa.
How long since you've been out?
36 hours. No big deal.
That's what on-call rooms are for. You know, you should probably go take a shower, grab a nap.
You know, who needs sleep when you've got the adrenaline of cardiac surgery?
So how's the patient?
He'll be up on his feet and marrying his girlfriend in a couple of days.
Did I hear there's some kind of an infection?
Yeah, there's a bad gram-positive staph infection going around like crazy on the 4th floor. Looks like it made its way up to the coronary ICU.
You know, with his condition, traditional antibiotics could make him worse. I happen to know of this Ayurvedic treatment that's been proven to be pretty successful.
We've got him on a regimen. He's doing fine.
Well, if you change your mind, you know where to find me.
Robin?
Hey. I'm here, Dad. So is Uncle Mac and Patrick.
How do you feel?
Oh, like someone sliced open my belly. I get it all.
Yeah, it looks good. We had to take some lymph nodes and a large piece of your intestine.
How much? How much intestine?
They couldn't reconnect it.
Do I have a bag? I told you not to.
Dad, you would have died without it.
Now I can live forever. Mac, how could you let her do this?
Don't blame Mac. It was my choice.
And it was a bad one.
Without the colostomy, they would have sent you home to die. I'm sorry, but that is not a choice.